Hello, it's Richard here, live on Friday night. Anybody there? Nobody there at the moment, so we're a little bit early, little bit early. One person, hi. Can you let me know if you can hear me okay? That would be good. I'll be back in 1 minute. 1 second. Hello, sorry about that. I just needed to get my vape. Good evening, Sarah. Good evening, Mark. Can you both hear me okay? Can you let me know if you can hear me? All right. So I've not got Paul with me. Hi, Gay. Nice to see you, darling. Thank you, Sarah. Good evening, Pag. Hope you're all okay. No Paul this week. No, Paul is at a board meeting for Social Farms and Gardens. So yeah, I'm on my own this week. So yeah, there we go. So Friday has come round again. Yeah, and what a beautiful week it's been. It's been gorgeous, beautiful weather. Um, yeah, I'm just thinking about things to talk about. Obviously, you know I'm part-time now. So we, on Thursday, went to Kew Gardens, which was really great. It was a stunning day. And we went for a really nice walk through Kew. And surprise, surprise, I did do some video. I know, Gay, it's a miracle. It's an absolute miracle. It really is that I got that. But I'm there now and I'm settling into it really well. Um, okay, Mark, we'll see you soon. Enjoy your shower. So, yeah, we went to Kew and, oh, we've got a new person. We've had to recruit Gay. She's really nice, trained by me, so she's good at what she does now. Um, and she's yeah, the other half of the week. So yeah, it's all going well as far as I can tell. It's been a smooth transition, apparently. Yeah, so all good. So yeah, we went to Kew on Thursday and we did some video and it's about 22 minutes long and that will be uploaded tomorrow. So you will see that. I think it's uploading. I think it's scheduled to upload about 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. 4:30 maybe. I can't remember the exact time I scheduled it for. So enjoy that because it's got some chat as well. It's got Paul and I chatting, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It's in our usual style. So there you go. So I hope you've all had a good week. Let me know what you've been doing, whether it's been the usual work, like we all have to do. Sorry, I've got the tablet balancing on a cushion tonight because I wanted a different angle. Sarah, if you've never been to Kew Gardens, it's really great. Um, Hi Lou, thanks for joining us. Nice to see you. It's really good. Kew Gardens is very accessible. Um, they've got lots of facilities. They've got lots of things to look at, lots of things to do. Um, and we visited the newly restored Temperate House, which I have to say was absolutely spectacular. It really was. I mean, okay, some of you may not find essentially big greenhouses interesting, but I do, because it's a beautiful restoration of a very old building, and it's really stunning. There is a walkway that goes all the way round the top of the building, and you get to it up a spiral staircase. And the views are magnificent. Also, we went. Does a bus stop near? Yes, yes. There's plenty of bus routes to Kew Gardens. Absolutely. Um, Hi, Naz. No, it's fine. Don't worry. We only started a few minutes ago. I started at 6 o'clock. Welcome. We're just talking about Kew Gardens in London. Yes, there is a bus stop, Sarah. It's very accessible, Kew Gardens. Most of the walkway is very flat. If you're disabled physically, there are wheelchairs available, there are motorized scooters available. There's a little train that goes all the way round that you can take in the whole park and get on and off as you go. So it's very accessible for everybody. We also went on the treetop walkway. Now, heights aren't really my thing. We have been on the treetop walkway before. Um, so all I'll say is the video is quite fun. You may enjoy it. And that will be, like I say, that will be uploaded tomorrow afternoon. I think it's 4:30 or 4:45 maybe. I'm not sure, can't remember. But that's going to automatically, you know, Pag, talking about that, I found my pictures the other day of the queue lights, and I'd forgotten that I'd taken a little piece of video. So what I've done is I've made a little video of the Christmas queue that we went to. Now, what I want to find out, because we were thinking about doing it again. But what I want to find out is whether it's the same show or whether it's different. Because if it's exactly the same as last year, I'd prefer to go and see something else. Because I know that they have the Magic Lantern Festival at Chiswick House Gardens, which is meant to be really good. And there's also another one at Scion Park. So we need to have a think about this. Yeah, you know, if it's changed, if there's a new show at Q, I'm definitely up for doing that. Definitely, because we had such a good time. And I know that the tickets are on sale now. So look out for the little video of Christmas lights at Q, which I'm also going to post this weekend as well. It's kind of part video, part slideshow. Um, but it was so good. It really, really was a good time. So Kew Gardens, night or day, is it's a great place to visit. There's so much to do. Um, so yeah, we had a really nice time, really nice walk. My knees were playing me up, unfortunately, which has been a bit of an issue recently. One sure sign that you're getting older is when your knees start giving in, and mine have started. They've always been a little bit dodgy. I think there's some genetic issues going on there. I really do. So there's 10 of us at the moment. Welcome, everybody. Um, yeah, I know, Gay. I mean, my dad had sort of, has still got, I think, dodgy knees. One of my sisters has got a little bit of a dodgy knee as well. And I used to get issues when I was a child as well. So I don't know, you know, but I know what went wrong. It was a long walk that we did on uneven ground. In fact, it was Avebury that started off my knee issue at the moment. So I actually saw one of the physios at work, and she gave me some advice and told me exactly what the problem was, which was really great. Hi, Ali. Okay. Yeah, alone tonight. The treetop walk was scary. It was scary. And Ali, you might have noticed I've made you a moderator now. So you've got moderator status now. Yes, Avebury is fantastic. We've been so many times. Yeah, I prefer it to Stonehenge as well. Um, I don't know. I find that sort of you can't touch the stones at Stonehenge, you can't get close up, which I always find a bit disappointing because at Avebury you can walk amongst the stones, you can touch the stones, you can hug the stones, you can do whatever you want, other than, defacing them and knocking them over, which would be quite hard. Yeah, Ali's got a spanner as well, Pag. So it's a family affair now with the moderation, which is good. Yeah, I agree with you, Gay. It's Avebury is great for that. It's very atmospheric. It's very touchy-feely. You can really soak up the atmosphere. So if anybody's not seen my Avebury, my awesome Avebury video, please take a look and check it out. See what you think. Children of the Stones, absolutely. Very, very scary program. That's also on YouTube if anybody wants to look it up. Children of the Stones, really scary show from the early 80s, I think it was. Okay, so the spanner, Sarah, means that I've given Pag and Ali moderator status. So they are able to remove any trolls that we may have, because from time to time, unfortunately, we do get trolls that say horrible things. So there we go. Yeah, Mark, do. There's quite a lot. I think I've got about, I don't know, I think I've nearly got 160 videos now on there, which is great. It's, I'm just trying to keep up plenty of interest. And people will have noticed that we don't necessarily specialize on this channel, which is probably a big mistake, because, YouTube always advise you to, you will be busy, Mark. Yeah. YouTube always advise you to focus on one subject and stick with it, but that's not that's not who I am. I'm all over the place, me. I like so many different things. If I was to stick to one subject and video about that subject all the time, I would get bored. So I probably don't get as many subscribers as some channels will get, and it'll probably take me longer to reach the targets, but I'm doing this to please you, but I'm also doing it to please myself, you know? So yeah, I am a little bit random, I guess, somehow. I've I don't know. I've always been one of those people who've never really been able to specialize at one thing. I've never been able to knuckle down and just learn one thing random. um, Yeah, I've never been able to settle down and learn one thing. That's a nice spanner, Sharon. Very fancy, that one. Um, don't tell everybody. Everybody will want a spanner soon. Um, yeah, jack of all trades, master of none, I think, probably. Yeah, nice try, Sharon. Barry, hi. It's Barry, everybody. Barry, have you watched the soup video yet? Because I'll be very disappointed if you haven't. You know, you won't like me when I get disappointed, Barry. Mm, yeah, we don't want to. My tablet fell over. Sorry, people. Hold on. We don't want a repeat of last week, Barry. Do we? No, we don't. Do you like my fireplace, everybody? You can see my fireplace. I thought I'd give you a different angle this week. I thought I would, no, no. Does that mean you haven't watched my soup video, Barry? The video I specially made for you, and you haven't watched it yet, Barry? Honestly, I'm very disappointed. Hi, Angie. Sorry, I'm just checking the. I know, Sharon. I do need a new. I do need a stand for my tablet. Let me just see whether it will go on the shelf. No, you see, it won't go on the shelf. The angle's not right, and otherwise they end up looking really strange and all chin. You see, rather than all hair. Your computer's fixed, Barry, but Windows 10 hates you. There's no excuse, Barry. Can you not look at me on your phone rather than your computer? Honestly, I think you're just making excuses now, Barry. I really do. You got a Stanford 99p from eBay. Does it work, Mark? Is it a good stand? Because maybe I'll invest in one. I could do with it, really. But hey, I just manage. It's a cushion. A cushion's just as good. I've not upgraded to Windows 10. I'm still on Windows 7, and I find it absolutely fine for what I use. You know, um, I've known people who've upgraded to Windows 10, and it's been a bit of a nightmare. I use Windows 10 at work, but you know, I don't at home. My Toshiba laptop is going to stay at Windows 7 until it dies, which I think is going to be quite soon because it's been a bit cranky recently. It really has. When you're doing editing and you're in the middle of doing an edit and then it freezes and you have to restart the computer and you just pray that you saved. I usually have. I'm quite good at saving as I go along. But 7 was fine. I found 7 to be absolutely fine. I really did. So there you go. So tell me about your week, people. Has anybody had anything happen this week that's significant? Oh, I'm wearing my purple prince scarf, everybody. Did you see my scarf video? It's my purple prince scarf. It looks blue on here. It's not, it's purple. There we are, the symbol. Yeah, my friend Angie bought me this from the Prince exhibition that we went to. Yeah, I know it looks blue. It's really weird. I think it's because I've got the lights on bright white, and I think it's probably made everything look really blue. Yes, I am, Ali. I'm part-time. Did you not know that, Ali? God, honestly. You need to catch up, honey. Oh my God. The lights just changed again. Barry, is that you? Is that you doing that? Have you hacked into my system with Windows 10? Because this happened last week. Does it look purple now? It looks a bit purple now. Honestly, I think it's like we said last week, I think my Alexa system is haunted. I really do. Because I don't know that one. See, she's talking now. Alexa, front room bright white. Okay. Alexa, front room 100%. Okay. That's better. You can see me now. Yeah, it's back to blue now, people, I think, because I've just had to reset the lights because Alexa, oh, I keep mentioning her name and she keeps turning herself on. Christine, hi. I think we have. I think we've got ghosts. And I'm on my own as well. Let's not talk about things like that when I'm on my own, because that's not fair. I've got to get my tea. Hold on. Stay there. Don't move. Don't move. I've got some tea, you see, because I haven't got Paul here to serve me tonight. He's normally here. I go, Paul, get me tea. And he goes and gets me tea. It's amazing. It's great. I know, I always think of her, Gay, when I say Mrs. Name. Honestly, I can't say her name. She'll start doing random things again. Well, I mean, if I could teleport it to you, Sarah, I would. I've not heard from her at all, Gay. Maybe I should get in touch. I liked her. We got on well. The squirrel in the house thing was a bit spooky, wasn't it? I know. I did find that it was such a coincidence. It was such an amazing coincidence. I just had to share it with you guys because I just thought, wow, I just couldn't believe that that's what had happened. It's a nice cup of tea, actually. I have my tea black. Don't know whether you can see that. I have it black with honey. Sharon, tea's got to be strong. I'm a northerner, believe it or not. And northern people like their tea strong, strong and sweet. Mm. And I've got water with me as well. I've got some water over there. I'm all prepared. I am. I'm from the Northwest, Sharon. I'm from the Northwest. Well, I don't have sugar, Mark. I have honey, natural sugar. I'm from Cheshire. I'm from a place called Macclesfield in Cheshire, which is a good old working class northern town. Ah, Preston. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, you've been to Macclesfield? Okay. Well, originally, my family are from, well, I was actually born in Knutsford, and we moved from Wilmslow to Macclesfield when I was about 3, I think. So yeah, that's sort of where I grew up. But I mean, I've been in London longer than I was in Macclesfield, and my accent has been obliterated now, basically. Um, but when I go up north, my accent kind of comes back, when I'm with my family. Where's your mum from, Sarah? Whereabouts in the north is she from? Let us know. So yeah, there you go. Anybody got any exciting plans for the weekend? I'm going to do some cooking tomorrow. Yeah, but that doesn't count, Pag. It's not northern enough. You went to school in Sandbach. Well, Lou, I lived in Crewe for a while. Yeah, so I know Sandbach really well. And in fact, my great aunt, I think she was, had a farm in Sandbach, and it's just by the turn off from the motorway, just as you're driving towards Macclesfield. So there you go. I know Sandbach well. I'll go to the foot of me stairs. I don't know, Barry. Do they? I've never heard that expression. Nottingham. Oh, Gay, you've been to the dentist. Oh, no. Oh, I hope you're all right, love. Tattoos for me and Pag? What? What tattoos, darling? Sarah, you've got your flu jab tomorrow morning. Then you're going to meet some friends. Lovely. I must remember to get my flu jab as well. Putting granddaughter's new high bed up. Oh, flat packs. Oh, I love doing a flat pack. Is it from IKEA? Brereton Hall. Yes, I know Brereton Hall. Well, I know the name. Oh no, Gay. Awful. Oh, Sarah, don't be afraid of the needles. The needles they use now for the flu jab are so fine, you don't feel them at all. So it'll be fine. You're getting an old one, and Pag's getting more. Tattoos. Wow. Lovely. Oh, it's a bit posh, Sharon. Oh, I do love a bit of flat pack. I've done flat packs many times. When we were sort of first setting up our flat, um, we got loads of IKEA stuff. I mean, I think IKEA is amazing for setting up when you're young and you've not got a lot of money and you need a load of furniture. In fact, we still go to IKEA. My sofas are from IKEA in here, and they're great. I love them. Cheap and cheerful, you know. Yeah, no worries, Sarah. Don't be frightened of needles these days. Honestly, I hate needles, but I'm so not bothered by them now because they're so fine. You know, they don't catch the nerves, they don't touch the nerves, so you know, you don't feel them. So it's really good. Um, yeah, a bit of flat pack. We haven't been to IKEA for a while. I'm due a trip to IKEA, actually, because I've got a few renovation plans in place. And I don't know whether you all know, but we've got a loft conversion here right at the top of the house, and that's where Paul works. Well, I'm going to be evicting him because I want to turn it into an Airbnb. Oh, yeah. People will be able to come and stay with us in a nice room that's not half a junk room. So I'm going to chuck him out of there. He's going to work somewhere else in the house. I'm going to create a new workspace for him and I'm going to do some transforming. So I'm really looking forward to that. I do like IKEA. The nearest one to us is Brent Cross. So we tend to go there, which is really great. Absolutely, Ali. I think they're absolutely necessary as well. Cursed Revenant, hi. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We've got 14 people at the party now. So there we go. Thanks, Gay. I will do. My friend Mireille also down the road, she does Airbnb. So looks like I've got plenty of support with that. Thank you. That's great. So, Pag, you're getting an embellishment. You're extending and embellishing your tattoo. I don't have any tattoos. No. I did think about getting one once, but I changed my mind. I didn't want it anymore. So I've never done it. And I probably don't think I will. Hi there, Mark. Airbnb, Barry. Airbnb? You've not heard of Airbnb? Barry, come on, get up with the program now. It's very famous. Hi, John. Airbnb, Barry, is it's a website that you join and you basically rent a room. You become an Airbnber, you become a host, and you rent a room to people. Cursed Revenant, it's London here. I'm in London. Where are you from? Let us know. Yes, welcome, John. It's just me tonight, John. Paul is out at a board meeting for Social Farms and Gardens. So we're on our own. Oh, you're from Germany. Lovely. Welcome, Germany. Thank you for joining us. Brilliant. Okay. I couldn't take the pain of a big tattoo. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I don't think I'm a tattoo kind of person. I don't think they would suit me. Yeah, Barry, look it up. Look it up. It's got a website and it's very popular because it's kind of cheaper than staying in a hotel. And, you know, you have to be sort of approved and all of that. And it's my friend does it down the road and Gay on here. Um, and, you know, it's gone really well for her. She makes, you know, a few pennies and she's had some super people stay with her. So we're thinking of doing it as well. Yeah. So there you go. Now you know, Barry. Now you know what it is. So if you've got a spare room in your house, you can rent it out, make a few pennies. Yay! It does hurt, exactly. I'm not going to do it. No, no. I'll stick to dyeing my hair, although I don't dye my hair, so not at the moment. But I'm thinking of having some blue um, streaks put in it. Yeah, because Barry sure isn't going to cook the soup, is he? He's not even watched the video yet that I made specially for him. Honestly. You don't have to make them breakfast. You can offer breakfast, but you don't have to make them breakfast. You can kind of tailor it however you want to do it, you know? Um, you kind of say what you do. You know, I think my friend offers, toast and jam. I mean, you can offer them anything you want. I mean, you could say for an extra fiver, you can have an evening meal, whatever. Um, so yeah, I think it's quite exciting to do, and I think it would be a great way of making a little bit of money. You're always spilling your coffee, Barry. I think you need to get a bib, don't you? Really? Because last week you spat your tea out. That's probably what broke your computer. Spitting tea and coffee all over it. It's not going to work, Barry, if you keep spitting tea and coffee over it. No wonder you've got to upgrade to Windows 10. I'm drinking some tea now. I know it seems I'm having a go at Barry. I'm not really. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I am. I'm just joking. Cheers, everybody. Nice. So, Mark, you've got a tattoo of an English rose on your neck. Oh, okay. Sounds lovely. Whereabouts on your neck? Is it on the side of your neck, or is it Ali, have a good time. Enjoy your evening. Don't be going and getting drunk and falling over again. Uh, so, people, tell me what you're doing this weekend. Anybody else got any more plans? You've made yourself a posh coffee, ground the beans and everything. Well done. That's good. And what kind of machine have you got, Barry? Is it a filter machine, or is it an espresso machine, or a percolator? What kind of machine? So you've got a rose on the right-hand side. How big is it, Mark? How big is your rose tattoo? Is it big, or is it a little tiny one? Bye, Ali. Yeah, you will fall over and get drunk. Okay, then. Just be careful. Don't go breaking your leg. Uh, an AeroPress. Very nice. And is it tasty? Do you have sugar in your coffee, Barry? Probably going to Ciroc, is that? Ooh, lovely. Sounds good. Well, you spelt it the same way, Barry. You're going to relax, Christine. No, you're sweet enough. So you like it strong and bitter. Yeah? John, you're going to clear the area in the garden plot, make way for a second polytunnel. Lovely. Sounds great. So if anybody's not subscribed to John's Cuckoo Patch, he's got a channel and he's got new plots, and he's in the process of developing those plots. So if you're interested, go over and have a look at his channel. It's really good. Not brewed too long. Okay. I like my coffee strong. Strong and black. I used to like it with sugar, but I don't really have sugar anymore. So it's 4 inches by 4 inches. Oh my goodness me, Mark. That is a big one. Wow. You don't like the one dip tea bag? Oh no. My tea's got to brew for approximately 8 minutes. Mm, yeah. I don't like it weak. Oh God, no. It's got to be strong. So, Mark, it's on the side and it's huge. Wow. God, I bet it looks great. Well, I'm sure it is. I mean, it wouldn't be any good if you had a right cacked up one on the side of your neck now, would it? That's the thing, isn't it? I've seen some of those tattoos, those failures, and they're awful. The ones that are spelt wrong. We've got quite a famous tattoo artist round the corner, George Bone. And he's been there for quite a long time and he does a lot of work. So, I mean, I've got a local one. If I wanted to have one, I could, but I'm not going to. I just don't think it would suit me. I've got some girlfriends who've had their eyebrows tattooed on. I mean, you'd look a bugger if they got that wrong, wouldn't you? Really? I don't like Yorkshire tea, sorry. It's not my favourite. Vivid ink sounds nice. I'm that rings a bell. That rings a bell to me, Vivid ink. Mm. I know quite a few. I mean, quite a few of my friends have got tattoos. Yeah. My friend he's covered in them all down his arms. They're amazing. And he had them re inked recently. Well, it was a little while ago. I've not seen him for a while. But yeah, beautiful colours. Hi, Bridget. Welcome. We've got 17 people here with us now. Okay, all like stream right now. Not totally following you there, cursed revenant. How are you, Bridget? You all right? You enjoying your Friday evening? I'm just having a quick look at the comments to make sure I've not missed anybody. No, I haven't, Gay. To be honest with you, I'm trying to keep away from it. It's all so negative. Just, I mean, all that stuff. I'm trying to keep away from the news at the moment because it's just all crazy. The world has gone mad. The world has gone mad. But I've seen bits and pieces in the news, bits and pieces online, Facebook and things like that. Yeah, it's a sorry state of affairs, isn't it, really, if you think about it? Um, yeah, I'm quite sure if I started watching it, I would kind of, have to follow it. But I'm doing so much at the moment. I seem to spend my whole life on the computer editing at the moment because I'm trying to provide you guys with loads of content um, as regularly as possible um, without overdoing it because I don't want you all to get sick of me and think, oh my God, not another video from Richard making an omelette. Um, oh, Cursed Revenant, you live and study in German, but in principle, you're Bulgarian. Well, thank you very much for letting us know. Thank you. Halloween. Well, I don't know, Barry. Pardon me. I just burped. Sorry. Oh, another one there. Sorry about that. I do apologize. I did that last week. I'm getting used to belching live on YouTube now. Um, Halloween, Barry. No, I haven't thought about it. I've been too bloody busy, frankly, making videos for you when you don't even watch them. Um, have you thought about any more about Halloween, Barry? What do you think I should do? Do you think I should go for the Elvira look with a long black wig and lots of makeup and maybe some big fake boobs? What do you think? Well, you're very kind, Mark. Thank you. John, I did notice your comment about the blueberry plants. I don't think they did that well. I've got a feeling one of them might have died, but I'll have to check with Paul. He's the expert on what's still, doing okay or what has done okay at the plot. So yeah. You'd like an omelette video, would you, Sharon? Omelettes are very easy to make. All you need is a non-stick pan. That's the best way of making an omelette. It's when they stick that you run into problems. I could make a pumpkin lantern, yes, but we could actually. We'd have to make sure we ate the inside of the pumpkin because we couldn't bear to waste it. Well, you're very kind, Christine. Thank you, and Sarah. I know, but I wouldn't want to, bore you all at some point. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, thank you, Pag. You're very kind. I do try to make them entertaining and enjoyable for me as well. I mean, I couldn't bear to make a boring video, you know, because it would bore me. If I watch it back, because I always watch them back to check them and to check that they're actually interesting for you. Um, and there's been a couple that I've, ditched because I thought, no, that was just not very good. Because I'm very critical. I'm very critical of myself. I'm very critical of other people. So yeah. Um, okay. Thank you, Sharon. Barry, let me have a look. Yes, and a live combined with your Facebook page. Folks send their photos of their costumes in. So you want me to do a sort of Elvira look? It's going to take me days. You do realize, and it's going to cost me money as well. I've got the makeup, but I need a wig and a dress and some fake boobs. You can buy them, but I think they cost money. I'm going to have to start some kind of donation page for Halloween. Um, yeah, I like making an omelette. I kind of go for the frittata type ones with, lots of ingredients, like a Spanish omelette type thing. Real English cucumber sandwiches you want to know how to make, Bridget. Well, you have to prepare the cucumber first, and the cucumber has to be very thinly sliced. Um, so, yeah, but I'm sure you could Google that, couldn't you, Bridget? Well, thank you, Gay. You're very kind. Well, fake boobs, they do cost a bit. Hi, Pan Lois, if that's how you say it. Welcome. And shoes. No, I'm not going to be showing that much of my body, Sharon. I'm not buying some size 11 high heels as well. Oh dear, I don't know. It's up to me. I can be in a sack if I want. Barry, I'm not going to wear a sack. No, that's not my style. I could wear a bin bag though. I'm sure Debbie Harry did that once. Are you saying I'd look good in a sack, Barry? Are you trying to give me a backhanded compliment there? Yes. Hello, Pan. We're all very well. Thank you for joining us. Socks inside a bra. Yeah, I could try that. But somehow I want it to be authentic, Christine. I don't know. I have to think about that one. So Pan, yes, I am gay, and yeah, well spotted there. Very well spotted. Mm. Um, yeah, there we go. Oh, I know it's okay because you're on my channel. This is my channel, so it is okay for me to be gay on my channel. Thanks. Oh dear. Okay. Or tissues in the bra. Well, yeah, Bridget, I've heard all those stories over the years, but I haven't got a bra, apart from the one that the fox brought in the garden the other week. Yeah, the fox brought a bra into the garden. Have I spoken to Paul? Balloons in a bra. I think his day's okay, Sharon. Um, it's a board meeting, and he says they're really good, but me, when I hear board meeting, I think, yeah, board meeting. Yeah, the fox did bring a bra into the garden. In fact, the fox recently has brought in a dog chew, a children's ball, a little sort of fish toy, and a bra. I know. I mean, it was pretty chewed up, the bra, so it's not usable. And I haven't got any of my own. Okay, so Pan, you've joined my channel, Richard Hammond. So the clue's in there. I know, John, it was bizarre, wasn't it? Absolutely bizarre. Hi, Jane. Cucumber, foxes, omelets, bras. We've had it all here tonight, Jane. It's a super channel full of plenty of fabulous subjects, isn't it? I can't believe we cover such a wide range of things. And we've also got somebody, Pan. Say hello to Pan. Pan's not sure what my name is. Am I cheese? No, I'm not cheese. No, I'm a person. Yes. Pan thinks I'm a cheese. Really? Oh, honestly. Ah, really? Pad, keep your eye on that one for me, will you? I don't know, Pan. Are you? I don't know what you mean. You're talking in riddles. We tend to talk in complete sentences here. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah. Thank you, Pag. Lovely, because that was hard work, that one. They weren't being nasty, but I don't think they could actually type. So, I mean, it could have been a small child, I guess. I don't know. What cheese would you be? Yes. What cheese would we be? It's actually just drying, Bridget. Thank you. I washed it just before we came on air because I had a shower because I've been doing the housework today. So it's still sort of drying, and it's half in the dark, but thank you very much. I'm pleased with it. It just needed to tidy up, and a bit of a trim. What cheese would you be? Yes, well, I would be probably, yes, I'd be a smoked cheese. Definitely. Hello, Lot, Pangiotis, Lozidis. Hello. That's a name and a half. Yeah, you see, that's fine, but people need to join in a chat and be able to type and interact properly because otherwise it just wastes my time. And another one. Oh, same one. Okay, yeah, well, there we go. Thanks, Pag. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're moderating for us. Oh dear. I don't know. Shame, isn't it, really, that these people haven't got time to actually get to know people and interact properly? Because that's the name of the game here, isn't it? We're having a conversation. I mean, I know it's led by me, but we're all interacting with each other and it's all sort of, it's normal and good, We're learning things. You're getting your hair cut. Gay. 6 inches off the bottom. Now, Gay is a friend of mine, an ex-colleague, and Gay's hair is very long, very, very long. She's a biker babe. Oh, well, not to worry. Not to worry. You're scared? Well, if it needs it, Gay, have it done. It'll grow. Hasn't it got to be a certain length for you to be able to donate? What's the length it's got to be? Jane, why? No, no, I don't think that's right. I think it's terrible when people say, you're a certain age, so you have to act and look a certain way. No, why should we? I think it's wrong and I think it's really judgmental. I mean, you have to go with what suits you as a person. Yeah, okay, some people make mistakes sometimes, and I mean, what did they used to say? I mean, my dad used to say things like, men over 40 shouldn't wear jeans. I live in jeans, skinny jeans, skin tight, skinny jeans, and I like them because they're comfortable. So you were losing us there, Bridget. Sorry about that. No, don't do it, Jane. Don't do it. Keep it how you want it, you know? I mean, mine was really, really long until about a year ago. It was sort of down my back, but it gets a bit flat on top, so I have to make sure it's got bounce back, which when you cut it, it sort of bounces up, so it gives me that little bit of height that I want on top and stops it looking thin, it's not very thin, but it's not as thick as it was. So well, I'm not skinny, Mark, by any means, not anymore. But I've got good legs, I think, and I don't mind showing them off. People always say I've got good legs anyway, for a tall guy. They're not like sticks. Well, Pag, you used to have loads of hair. You used to have that long, long mane when I met you, but you shaved it all off, which I think was the good thing to do. I totally agree, Christine. To hell with silly conventions. We've got 22 people following us at the moment. Hello to everybody. And, please feel free to join in the conversation. The jeans. I know. Well, I meant the jeans as well. Sorry, I wasn't calling you fat, Mark. Sorry. I've never seen you, so I don't know. Well, what I was trying to say was I'm not so skinny as I used to be, but I still wear skinny jeans because I like them and they suit me. And if they suit you, that's great. If they don't, then don't wear them. But it's being able to sort of stand back and look at yourself and weigh yourself up and be objective, isn't it? Alex, I don't know, Alex. I can't see you, mate. Sorry, I'm just checking the. Thank you, Anne. Hi, Anne. Oh, here we go. There we go. We don't like trolls here, and we deal with them straight away. We do. Because there's no point in you joining us, because nobody's really going to take any notice of you. So sorry. Bye. Thank you, Pag. Sarah, you got a lovely cup of tea. Lovely. Good. So, weekend. If we stood next to each other, it would look like Katie Price. Okay. No, it's a shame, isn't it, really, Sharon, that people can't sort of join in. I don't really understand what drives people to be unpleasant. They must have really, really awful, awful lives to be that angry or that vicious, to have to do things anonymously over the internet towards other people. It's bizarre, very strange. Bridget, you keep your hair long and you dye it. You were a hairdresser, so you can do your own. Well, Bridget, I do my own as well. Because I won't pay the huge, huge prices in London to go and get your hair done when you've got long hair. You can't really go to a barber. You've got to go to a hairdresser. So I do it myself. I section it off and I just cut bits off, literally. You're on the E3 bus going to your Friday club. Well, have a good time, Anne. Yeah, but I don't even get it as youngsters. Do they do it for a laugh? I guess they probably do it for a laugh. They're in little groups of people and they sort of probably dare each other. Or they're just very sad and lonely at home on their own. Oh well, like me. He does help. I said to him last time, get round the back and chop any bits that are sticking out. I know that's not the way to do it, but we enjoyed it and it looks fine. It's curly, doesn't matter. You know, the internet has ruined childhood. Okay. So, Barry, you're going to be murdering a Windows 10 computer and search all over the place for a copy of Windows 7. Well, Barry, good luck. I hope it goes okay. I hope you find what you're looking for. Yippee to all oldies who keep having a ball in life. Absolutely. Absolutely. I wouldn't be young these days if you paid me. No, I wouldn't. There you go, Barry. You can download it from Microsoft. Yeah, he needs to look for soup recipes on my channel because he still hasn't left me a comment about that special video. Oof. You had two careers. You're an accountant. Oh, wow. And then you went to hair school. You see, Bridget, I probably should have been a hairdresser because it's always been something I absolutely loved to do. I loved dyeing my hair when I was a teenager. I loved cutting hair. I experimented on my sister's hair. I just love hair. And if my hair's not right, I don't feel right. It's central to who I am. You never grew up. Good. That's good. I don't think any of us should grow up. I'm 51 and I've still not grown up. Well, I've grown up in some ways. Yeah, but not other ways. I can still be terribly childish if I want to be. And I do enjoy that occasionally. I like to be silly occasionally. I like to, just be silly. You did think you could just roll back, but you gave up trying at 3 this morning. Barry, I think you were spending a lot of time on this, don't you? How many hours of your life have you spent trying to go back to Windows 7? I mean, there's got to be more to life. Yeah, well, what do they say? I mean, what's the old thing? 50 is the new 40. And in some ways, I think that's true. I really do. Mm. Your hair is part of who you are. You're very sweet. Thank you very much. Well, yeah, I think you have, Barry. I think you've spent far too much time on it, and I think you need to put it to one side, step away from the computer, and just breathe and stop having so much coffee and tea, because that's going to make you feel even more angry with that computer. You're 50 next year, Sharon. Well, welcome. And Mark, you're 43 and you still watch Peppa Pig. Well, that's okay. That's all right. If Teletubbies were still on, I'd still watch them. Mark, you're 50 in November. Well, you're almost welcome to the club. You know, you'll be able to get over 50s life insurance now. That's a game changer. Good. Just checking I've seen everybody's. What's that, gay? I didn't get that, my darling. Scooby Doo, Sharon. Yeah, I like a bit of Scooby Doo, but not with Scrappy Doo. No. When they brought Scrappy Doo in, I wasn't interested. I didn't like Scrappy Doo. No. You'll be right back, okay? That's if you've got a pension, Pag. I ain't got a pension. No, no, no private pension at all. No, but I do have a very expensive London house. That's going to be my pension. Yeah, Scrappy Doo. What was that about? Scrappy bloody Doo. Get lost, Scrappy Doo. That's what I say. So we've been on air for just over an hour now, people. So I'm just having a look at the time. Bagpuss, Button Moon, Trapdoor. I loved Bagpuss. Button Moon, Trapdoor I quite liked. But I wasn't a child then. I was late teens. Um, so when I was a child, it was things like Mary Mungo and Midge, um, and Andy Pandy, Watch with Mother, things like that when I was a little child. But when I was slightly older, I used to kind of quite like boring things like Blue Peter and Magpie, the sort of factual type things. Willow the Wisp was a good cartoon. Ivor the Engine, Paddington. There you go. Okay, well, clangers. Oh yeah, love the clangers, love the clangers. Oh, I get you, gay. Sorry, I just got that. Yes. Oh, I mean, what planet are these people on? Where would I retire to? Well, Paul and I are currently looking for a property in Mid Wales. So that's what we're looking to do. We'd like a large garden that we can grow all our own veg and possibly open a sort of small nursery for plants, plant nursery. So yeah, the Flumps, Bod, Ivor the Engine, yes, love all of those. Are you going, Sharon? Okay, thanks for joining us. It's lovely. Hartley Hare. That was Pipkins. Pipkins, Barry. Hartley. And Pig. That's right, Hartley Hare. Oh, I liked Hartley Hare. Yeah, Pipkins. Postman Pat. Well, Postman Pat was a little bit later, wasn't it? So I wasn't into Postman Pat, really, Christine. Um, yeah, John, absolutely, exactly. That's kind of the area that we're looking at. Used to look like it had been run over. Well, it did look a bit crumpled, Hartley. Hartley hair. He did look a bit crumpled, yeah. But there was Pig as well and Octavia. Yeah, lovely. Loved all of that. Mary Mungo and Midge, do you remember Pag? They used to go up to the top of the tower block and she'd carry them in a bag and their heads would go like that. Yeah. Rainbow, yes. Although Zippy used to annoy me. Bye, Sharon. HR Puff and stuff, absolutely. Yeah, Zippy was terrible. Zippy was horrible. And there was George, wasn't there? The pink hippopotamus. I know. He was annoying as well. And Bungle was just a goody goody, wasn't he? Rod, Jane, and Freddie. Yeah, they were full of joy, weren't they? In fact, they were all annoying, Jane. The whole thing was annoying, apart from the theme tune. And it was on at lunchtime, wasn't it? And then afterwards, it was The Simpsons. Not The Simpsons. Not, no. Oh, God. What was that Australian soap? Was it The Simpsons? The Australian soap? With Mrs. Mangle from Neighbours, who didn't play Mrs. Mangle, she played somebody else. What was that called? Can anybody remember? Dixon of Dock Green, remember that? The Wombles. I saw the Wombles live once when I was a child on the Rex stage in Wilmslow. Dixon of Dock Green, absolutely. Bungle was lovely. Bungle was weird. He was a big human-like bear. Roland Rat. Well, Roland Rat was kind of a little bit later, wasn't it? Not Sons and Daughters, no. This was a soap that was sort of set post-war. And I'm sure it was called something like The Simpsons or something. I can't remember. But I remember Sons and Daughters. I remember the theme tune to Sons and Daughters. Absolutely. The Wombles of Wimbledon Common. Absolutely. Underground, overground, wombling free. The Wombles of Wimbledon Common are we. Yes. The Sullivans. Thank you. The Sullivans, not the Simpsons. Yes. The Sullivans. Loved the Sullivans. It was great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, goodness me, it was on at lunchtime. I never wanted to go back to back to school after that. Basil brush, yeah. Oh, I'm going into a wave of nostalgia. Thinking back. Pipkins, yeah. Pipkins. Boom, boom. Yeah, I remember it well. Does anybody remember Cracker Jack? It's Friday, it's 5 to 5, and it's Cracker Jack with Brian Cant. And who else was on there? What was that one on Saturday with Floella Benjamin, Tony Arthur, Brian Cant? Was it on a Saturday? Can't remember. Finger Mouse, Finger Bobs. Oh my God, Finger Bobs, yeah. They were all annoying, weren't they, really? Skippy, yeah. Skippy the Bush Kangaroo, Cracker Jack, Play School, Play Away. Thank you, Jane Kelly. Play Away. Tony Arthur, Floella Benjamin, Brian Cant, Jonathan Cohen, who I once spent an evening with. He was the pianist. Yes. Tis was. Oh, I'm not sure I understand that language. Kirky Chikor Chikor Kokori, whatever you are. Oh, thank you, Pag. Family at War. Yes, I remember. Jamie and the Magic Torch. Jamie! Jamie! Yeah, I remember the theme tune to that, Sarah. The cedar tree. Oh, yeah, that rings a bell. That rings a bell. Mr. Ben. Oh, Mr. Ben. And as if by magic, the shopkeeper appeared. Oh, I loved Mr. Ben. That was great. Loved, loved, loved Mr. Ben. One of my favourites. What was the road called? Festive Road that he lived on. Yes, thank you, Jane. Thank you, Festive Road. Oh, it was lovely. I just can see it in my head. I've got such a clear picture of that. Eamon Andrews. Yes, I remember Eamon Andrews. Joe 90. Oh my God, Joe 90. Yes, loved Joe 90. Chigley. What else was there? Chigley. What were the other ones? Trumpton and oh God. Triptychon. What's Triptychon? I don't remember that one. What's that one? Pinky Pinky. I love your name. Yeah, I would. And then I could win lots of money. And just watch old TV programs all day. Camberwick Green, Trompton. Oh, I loved all of those shows. It was brilliant. It's a band. Okay, great. Thank you, Hell 666. Grange Hill. Loved Grange Hill because it gave me lots of ideas of what to do at school to be naughty. And I was naughty, I'm afraid. I was. I was very naughty. Yeah. There we go. Well, we've gone down the old nostalgia route again, which is absolutely lovely. I love a bit of nostalgia. I really do. Andy Pandy. What was the no? Oh God, don't get me started. Oh no. I did so much, Jane. I was so bad. I can't. No, I honestly can't say this. Too rude and too awful. We used to make teachers cry, really, and it was not very good, really. So, Teresa, you're going to Lanzarote. Woo! Excellent, lovely. I know. Well, what did we have? We had BBC One, BBC Two, and ITV, and that was it. What? I don't understand. There's a few. Crown Court. Yes, I remember Crown Court, Barry. I remember Crown Court. It was the program to watch, wasn't it, in the afternoon? Absolutely. Why weren't you at school, Barry? What were you doing at home? Were you playing truant? Hi, Caroline. Hawaii 5-0. Yes, I remember Hawaii 5-0. Does anybody remember Space 1999? Charlton and the Wheelies, yes. With the witch. What was her name? Was her name Fenella, the witch? Prisoner Cell Block H. UFO. Yes, I remember UFO. Space 1999 was set on the moon. So there was a moon base Alpha. Swap Shop. Yeah, Swap Shop. I remember that. Space 1999 was set on the moon, and the moon, due to a nuclear explosion, the moon was blasted out of orbit and is flying through space, and it's about their adventures living on the moon. There you go. Wheel Tappers and Shunters Club. Absolutely. I remember Wheel Tappers and Shunters. God, what a name. Oh, Jason and the Wheeled Warriors. I don't remember that one. Jason and the Wheeled Warriors? No, I don't remember that at all. Wow. Are you saying bye, Lou? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Children's Ward. I've never seen that. Well, goodness me, that's amazing. All these things that we can remember. There was a woman used to change into animals. That was Maya, Barry. That was Maya, played by Catherine Schell. She was an alien, and she would just think of the creature that she wanted to change into, and she would change. She was a shapeshifter. Bye, Lou. Have a good shift at work. Thanks for joining us. Take care. I'm going to vape now. We've got 20 people following us. Am I watching anything tonight? I don't know, Jane. Paul and I have sort of got our programs that we watch together, and God forbid that I might watch an episode of a series without him. So I can't watch anything that we've recorded. So what I tend to do is just stick it on and just channel hop. Sometimes I sit in the quiet. Sometimes I put some music on. I might listen to some music tonight, actually, because there's a new album that's out by Orbital. And Pag, you might be interested in this. In fact, I've listened to a little bit of it already. I'm a big fan of sort of electronic techno type music. And Orbital have got a new album out called Monsters Exist. And I've heard a little bit of it, and I already love it because it's very complex electronic music with lots of fabulous beats. Yeah, it's out on Amazon, Pag, and it sounds, well, yeah, I could enthuse about it. It sounds great. But I love Orbital anyway. I love anything they do. Um, but it's the kind of music that it's nice to sit and immerse yourself in it and really listen to it, because they are masters of creating amazing soundscapes that you can fall into. So there you go. That's what I might do later, Jane. I'm having a vaping moment now. I've got one. I've got my Prince scarf on tonight. See, there's the symbol. That's what I'm wearing. So let's all have a rave. You'd be lucky. I've been sat down here so long now on this sofa that I can barely move my hips. I think they've frozen. In fact, I need to move a little bit. Oh, God. Surprised you didn't hear that crack. Oh, that's better. Whew. I could turn, you see, what I could do is I could ask Alexa to turn on the lights in a continuous color cycle. But yeah, there you go. Monkey, yeah. I'm having a vape now. I'm vaping, people. There we go. There's some vape rings for you. I know you all love those. Yeah, it is getting dark outside now, Christine. It's dark and it's going to be cold. It's menthol, Mark. It's Monsters Exist. That's what it's called, Pag. I think the one before it is Wonky, if you've not heard that one. I think they're both on Amazon. Yeah. It's going to be October on Monday. You're right, Sarah. Can't believe it. And then it'll be Halloween. Ooh, lovely. Can't wait. My favorite one so far is track 2. I think it's called Hoo Hoo Ha Ha. Love it. That's a classic as far as I'm concerned already. Little House on the Prairie. Ah, yeah, Little House on the Prairie. That was a sweet one, wasn't it? My mum used to like that. You're going sober for October. Okay, that's good. Well done. Um, Paul and I have really just almost cut out alcohol now. I think it must be time for food, but not weekends, so not really. We've really, really cut down in a big way. We used to really enjoy our red wine, but we've really almost cut it out. I hardly ever drink at all now. You can't wait till Halloween. What do you like about Halloween, Sarah? Tell me. Yeah, it's been gay. It's been how long? I think it's been 7 years since I gave up cigarettes. Yeah. And I'm really cutting down on this now. I don't do it as often. Um, and this is very low, low strength now, but I just enjoy it, you know? It's great. So you're going to a Halloween party. Which club do you go to, Sarah? Yeah, I feel so much better. I really do. Wedding anniversary, 21 years. Congratulations, Gay and Mark. Woo! Excellent. It's called Gems. Okay, cool. Lovely. So we're at 1 hour 22, guys. I'm going to start thinking about winding it up because I will need to go and cook myself some food. Um, Not sure what I'm going to have this evening. It'll probably be a snack, I would have thought, because I'm not going to cook a meal just for myself. Okay, Jane, thanks, darling. Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it. Well, I hope you have a good time, Sarah. I know, sorry, Carol Ann. No, I don't like Domino's pizza. Sorry. I just don't like them. Ugh, no. I'd never order takeaway now. It's too salty, too unsure about what you're actually getting, really. Um, but I'll probably just have a snack. I've got a bagel in the cupboard. I might have a bagel. Okay, Bridget. Bye, John. Thanks everybody for joining us. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a great chat, and it's nice to catch up with you all. What was your regional names for Halloween? Jack o' lanterns. Ours Jack Shinny Maggie. Um, I don't think we had a regional name, Barry. I don't think we did. So we're saying bye now, people. Thanks very much for joining me. And Barry, watch that video. If you can watch this one, you can watch the soup one. And I want a comment, please. Bye, Mark. So I'm signing off now, guys. And thanks, Pag, for moderating as usual. Um, It's a real help. Thank you. And I hope you all have a great weekend. Remember, tomorrow afternoon, there's going to be a new video, Kew Gardens. It's 22 minutes long, so make sure you check it out. It's going to be about, I think, 4:30 or 4:45 when it's going to go live, because it's scheduled to upload. And please watch and enjoy it. And thanks again for joining me. And lots of love to everybody. Have a great weekend, whatever you do. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, and thanks again for joining me tonight. You've been great. Thank you. Bye for now. I'm ending. I'm saying goodbye. I'm going to put the phone down first. Bye.